Welcome back, everybody, to Blind Dave's Kitchen. I'm your host, Blind Dave. Today, we have a special guest in the kitchen, so stick around to find out who it is. See you in a few. Today's special guest is my son, Brayden. He's come to visit us in the kitchen today, and he's gonna cook for you. I'll help out where I can, but we're gonna let him take over. Go ahead, Brayden.
Alright, so today we're going to be making a bacon wrapped carrots with maple syrup. So first off, we're going to get our carrots, and we're going to get our bacon. Actually, back up that. We're going to get our bacon first. Get our bacon open. You're going to take a piece of bacon and split it in half. Now you're going to take a carrot and you're going to just wrap the carrot with bacon. And you just put it in your pan. And you keep doing that over and over. You get as many as you want.
Bacon smells good.
It does.
Can't go wrong with bacon.
Never go wrong with bacon.
Nope.
Should we preheat the oven?
Probably.
To what?
For these, it would be 425. About.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll have to help Dad. He only knows how to do 350.
Go ahead and turn the oven on if you want to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a seat while he's cooking.
This piece, we're going to cut the end off this one. We'll get the oven on. I can figure out how to work this thing.
Make sure there's nothing in the oven.
Oh, there is, yeah.
Always check your oven before you preheat it.
Yep.
I'm that person that keeps stuff in the oven.
Alright, so we're going to keep going.
How many carrots are you making?
We're going to make about probably 10, 12 probably.
Yeah.
Would you like to try and make one?
I'll cut some bacon. I'll make some carrots with you.
Alright. You want the cutting board?
Oh, you cut the bacon.
All right.
I'll wrap the carrots. How's that?
Alright. Here's a piece of bacon. Might be a little big. Here, I'll cut them in 4 pieces now.
Big for that carrot.
Here's a smaller piece.
Yeah, you can cut that one off.
Here's a smaller piece.
That piece of bacon got folded up. I bet it'll still cook.
Yep. We're up to 8 pieces right now. Oh.
There we go.
The tiniest carrot ever. It's not barely even an inch long.
Maybe you should do an extra one if you got a small one.
Yeah.
Well, I got an idea these are going to be pretty tasty, so you
Yeah.
got to do plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make out with both of these guys cooking for me all the time, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say.
often have you made this dish, Brayden?
About every year, about every family reunion, every Thanksgiving,
Yeah?
Easter, Christmas.
So this is your dish that's
There, I
asked
get
to
my
be
bacon
made.
tray for you.
So this is what people ask you to make for
Yep.
reunions, huh? I'm usually the baked bean guy.
Maybe next time we're on, we can make our baked beans we used to make.
Yeah?
Just can't be in the ground like we used to.
Well, we might do that this summer, maybe.
Yeah, there. That's a big piece.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Alright, let me cut the carrot. It's got a butt on it.
Yeah? Right there?
Yeah.
Gotta be perfect.
Yep. It's not the best cut.
It'll still eat.
Yeah, I don't do that. So, about 3 more.
Okay.
We got a small piece right here.
Yep.
And we can get a couple small pieces I screwed up with cutting.
That's alright.
I'm not really cutting these with a cutting board, so. There you go. It's on.
There you go. Easy as that, people.
We got one more coming towards you.
Oh, okay.
Filling the pan up.
Thought I was done, but
Here's
guess not.
the piece. There's all the bacon wrapped carrots done.
That one's pretty good, I guess.
It's good enough.
Yeah.
So now we're going to take our maple syrup. And I need a bowl. We're just going to take the maple syrup and pour some in here. Take the spoon. We're going to take a spoon. Take a good amount and just put it over top of it. You don't want too much on it. It'll take away the flavor of the bacon.
Probably could have just drizzled some out of the bottle, huh?
Well, yeah, but this is how I've done it always, because you don't want to get too much on.
Take a chance of putting too much on.
Yeah. I'll put a little bit more on the first piece I did, because there's quite a bit of bacon on it.
Yeah.
And you don't want to use maple bacon for this, because then you're just putting maple syrup on maple. So, I mean, you can do maple bacon, you just don't need a syrup for it. But this just adds a whole lot more taste to it. There's the maple syrup done. So now we wait for the stove to preheat.
Yeah.
So in the process of that, we'll wait for that to preheat. We'll get our steak going. We got our steak pan. We're gonna get the steak out now.
Why was it in the microwave, Brayden?
Huh?
Why was it in the microwave? Tell us.
So it could heat up before we did it.
Why do you want to warm your steak up? We didn't turn the microwave on, we just put it in there.
So everything is the same heat. It will cook evenly the whole way. So then it's not the inside's cold and the outside's warm.
Right.
So you let it sit in there for about an hour or so before you start cooking with it. So we got some salt and pepper. We're just gonna put salt and pepper on it today.
If you let your steak come to room temperature before you cook it, it doesn't toughen up. If you take a cold steak right out of the refrigerator and put it in a hot pan, the fibers of the meat will shrink up and tighten up. So you want to bring it to room temperature, and then when you cook it, it won't toughen up on you.
take your pepper. You're probably wondering what's all the other ingredients for. We're going to come to that here in a little bit.
I think he's a natural, Dad.
Yeah. Wait till you see what's next. Super top secret macaroni and cheese recipe. Only seen here.
A Brayden specialty.
Right.
Yep.
Dave, you should move over to a little bit because the light towards the refrigerator, the light is like blocking you.
Move to your left a little bit. Yep.
Yep.
Similar steak, we're gonna cook that on the stove, but we're gonna do that at the same time as we do the mac and cheese. Just so we're not distracted with cooking and making the mac and cheese. No need to measure. Then you're gonna wanna bring this up to a boil.
He cooks like I do. We don't need measuring cups.
Nope. Never do, never will. Never will, never do. However that goes. You're gonna want to turn your steak on as well. Welcome back. So we have finished everything. We have finished off our mac and cheese. With the mac and cheese, once you're done and you get it all strained and put everything in it, you're going to want to put a few more spoonfuls of sugar in it. And as much Worcestershire sauce as you want. Our carrots are done. We put them in for about 30 minutes. That's for what we like. We like them a little crunchy on the outside. Or on the inside, a little mushy on the outside. Our steak is done. Depending on how we like ours a little pink in the middle. And depending on how hot you want yours. So we cooked ours for about 5 minutes on each side. And now we're gonna be doing a taste test on it. Dad, you can go first.
Here's the best part right here.
That's the steak.
Try a piece of steak. Very good. You're the official steak cooker from now on. Try some of this special macaroni and cheese up here. I've been waiting for this. Oh my God, is that good, Brayden? It's amazing. Something as simple as those 2 little ingredients change the whole taste profile of that macaroni and cheese.
Now our bacon wrapped carrots.
Bacon wrapped carrot.
They're not too hot. You can probably pick it up with your finger.
I'm more of a finger eating guy anyway.
Yeah.
Let's try this out. Oh. Very, very good.
Mm.
Well, there it is, folks. Another simple, easy meal. Easy to cook. Don't be afraid to get your kids involved. Teach them how to cook. I got him involved when he was real young. That's why he's able to do this stuff. Thanks everybody for watching. And remember, if you didn't get it all over yourself, you didn't do a good job. We'll see you next time.